petition seeking to compel Vice President Yemi Osinbajo to run for president has failed to garner 500 signatures in 24 hours. The petition on change.org titled Encouraging VP Yemi Osinbajo to run for president of Nigeria in 2023 was started by Obiyo Onyemachi. It urged Nigerians to add their voices in order for it to be featured on the website's recommendations page. In 2023, Nigeria will be conducting its most consequential elections yet. The election will be defined by clear issues: coexistence, security, the economy, and human development. It reads in the petition's description box. The leader who emerges in 2023 will have challenges like no other in the history of our nation. In 2023, therefore, we will also be choosing what kind of person and generation to lead the country into a very challenging future. This petition, which finally passed the 500 signature mark after 26 hours and currently had 514 signatures as of the time of filing this report, marks the latest show of support for Mr. Osinbajo's presidential aspirations. A similar petition launched by a group called Concerned Citizens of Nigeria has yet to hit 5,000 signatures despite being launched for 4 weeks ago. In January, People's Gazette reported that Mr. Osinbajo had informed President Buhari of his intention to run for president in 2023. This move by the vice president saw the birth of multiple support groups and endorsements by the political elites. Philip Shaibu, Edo's deputy governor, had publicly praised Mr. Osinbajo in January, saying, "You have Edo State, you have us on your side. In 2023, we the young men will mobilize ourselves and take our destiny in our hands by the grace of God. We will have our own as president of Nigeria," Mr. Shaibu said. Mr. Osinbajo has continued to delay public announcements of his intention or ambition, fueling speculation he could be afraid of challenging Bola Tinubu, his political godfather, who had already declared an interest and is now seen as the front runner of the ruling APC's presidential tickets. Can you imagine? Okay. The statement made by Shaibu, who is in PDP. Of course, now somebody will say, in the evening, in the daytime they are PDP, in the night they are APC. You can imagine all this, what is it called? Every time we take our destiny into our hands, take our destiny into our hands. All of them were in APC before they moved to PDP. The same thing they were telling us: take our destiny into our hands. Our destiny. They took the destiny, and yet nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. Tinubu is the most detribalized politician and a unifier in the history of this great nation. If I say some people just hear this English for the first time, a unifier, destabilized. So Buhari that you people have there, Buhari that Tinubu himself supports or supported, is not is a tribalistic person. And now Buhari, my God, like I said, Nigerians are the ones, they are the ones making things uncomfortable or difficult for themselves as well. Can you imagine? Oh my God. The same nonsense they were speaking during Buhari's time. But see what is happening now. I don't understand. Some people just love the way this country is. They will see the truth, but they won't say it. They look the other way. A detribalized person. A detribalized person. If we are in a sane environment, all of them from A to Z, none of them should smell that seat because they have nothing to offer. They have nothing to offer. How can Osinbajo get 500 signatures? Is it not the same person that is the second in command in the same country that is upside down, and people still want such person to come and become president? I can see Nigerians, they like suffering, and that is it. They love it. They love suffering. No sane woman will waste time supporting anything associated with retrogressive and diabolic party like APC. APC is an evil party formed hurriedly with foundation of lies and propaganda to deliver Nigeria to the devil. Exactly. Nigerians will be happy again. According to Tinubu, those who administered poison are poisonous themselves. Those who helped a disaster to occur are disastrous themselves. Those who supported failures of to thrive are failures themselves. The people in Nigeria don't need any more soothsayers concerning politicians. In 7 years past, people in Nigeria have seen it all themselves and don't need anyone to convince them anymore. It is left for everyone in Nigeria to use their tongues and count their teeth. But those who are psychophants, they are the ones running up and down, running etta-sketa, try to convince other Nigerians. And if they convince you, at the end of the day, they are the ones that will be close to the people who are close to the cookie jar. You will be left behind. Nobody will say anything. Now they are telling you that things are expensive, not only in Nigeria. Things are hard all over the world, not only in Nigeria. That's why are Nigerians making it so special, making it a big deal, as if it is only happening in Nigeria. You can imagine. So shameful, it is even hopeless youth that are even doing this to themselves. Holy God, give us Biafra. Ndị Igbo are wiser than this. Stomach infrastructure youth. Jagaban the next president, inshallah, not Osinbajo. What could Osinbajo achieve as vice president? Nothing. They will tell you it's just a spare part. It's just a this and that. So if not for the fact that they formed APC on the basis of lies and propaganda, why is it that if really, according to what they told us, that they are together, Tinubu as the national leader of the party, they cannot come together? That is to tell you that they are not united, telling us that it's just a spare part, it's just a whatever. If really the APC that they formed was based on truth and justice, all of them will work together. Nobody will feel superior than the other person. Or nobody. But that is what is happening, because they didn't come up with, or they didn't come together with open mind, with truth. They just came up together and began to dish out lies, and that is why they cannot hold. Somebody will be telling me a vice president is a specter, he doesn't have say. Then what is he doing there in the first place? Are they not supposed to be together, to form the team together, to be able to advise? This one will bring his own, this one will bring his own, and they will form it together, and they will begin to implement it. But if somebody who is just like a slave, because that is just the way it is, he doesn't have say, I don't think Osinbajo will sit down and begin to advise Buhari or do this. Or if really that Tinubu has that what it takes, or has that power, or they are really together, all of those things that we are challenging Tinubu for, that, oh, if you know what is good for this country, why didn't you give it to your, or advise your party? That is to tell you that they are not united, because if they are united, that which you have, you will encourage them. But they will tell you that what if Buhari does not listen? Then why did they form the party together in the first place? And you want to go and vote for the same set of people. Before you know it, they will begin to tell you that oh, Kabaz are not allowing him to work. Oh, he would have done. They will begin to give excuse. It is said that we stand on the truth and stand by it till the end, than for one to be wavering, because these people, they will deceive you and come and be telling you, be blaming you that did they force you to vote for them?